Hey, what is up, you sexy beasts? My name is Shadowfax, and or Louise, whichever you want to call me, and today, guys, we're going to be discussing Shadows of Evil. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, but, well, really, we're going to make our own decisions, but we're going to go over some of the points about this map, and we'll go from there. So, first off, boy oh boy, is this map harder than I thought it was going to be, mainly because the zombies seem to be on crack, while they leg it furiously after you to try and eat your face off. By round 7, they are running at you full force, and there are quite a few of them. So I would say it's a little bit more intense than we're used to, but it's also still a lot of fun. It challenges you a little bit more, which is always good. Also, one of the apprehensions that people were having about Shadows of Evil was because of Transit. Of course, Transit was the first map in Black Ops 2, and it was an absolute failure. So when they mentioned Shadows of Evil, and then it became obvious it was going to be a big map, it was going to be as big as Transit. They talked about a train being in there, where of course Transit had the bus. There was a little bit of apprehension whether they were going to fuck it all up again. Well, I would say they haven't. Well, one of my main gripes with Transit was the fact that it was so big but so hard to get around, and it was so big simply because there were so many areas filled with fog that were completely pointless, and if you did venture into that fog, you'd probably get your face eaten off by a denizen. So that was one of my main gripes with Transit, and it was just so hard to get around, and the bus would just turn up when it felt like it. What I like about Shadows of Evil is that it's big. Every point of the part of the map has a point, and it's actually not bad to get around. Now, I haven't even used the train yet. I've just been running around, and as you can see, I've just ran down those stairs. There are stairs all over the place. You can bring them up, activate them, and it creates shortcuts. But I've been running around all over the map from perk to perk, and I've not really had a problem. It's not taken me too long. It's not been boring because of the way the map is laid out. Every part of the map is quite fun, so I would say they've done a good job, and I haven't tried the train yet, but you can just call the train to you, so it seems quite good. It seems that they've thought out about this. You know, if you're going to make a big map, you need to make transport easy and concise to do. So they seem to have done a good job there. Now, one of my main gripes is the big, massive alien. I don't even know what it's called. The big, massive alien thing that comes after you. I had him come after me, and I thought, oh, great, I've got to deal with this dude now. And he's not so bad. He's not too hard to kill. But I killed him, and I thought, great, he won't come back for a few rounds. He was back the next round, so I was a little bit like, what is going on here? And then I killed him, and I'm pretty sure he came back the next round. But what I have noticed is, I believe, if you do not attack him, he will not attack you. He will just sedately walk after you, as you can see here, until I piss him off. So, he'll just sedately walk after you, and it won't be too bad. But the thing is, he's reminding me a lot of George. That's what he's doing. He's reminding me of fucking George. I loved Call of the Dead, and George was a cool concept, but the fact that he was constantly following you around, and if you accidentally shot him, he'd get mad, and he'd come chasing after you, and he was just basically a pain in the arse. And that's what we seem to have with this geezer. It looks like, so far from what I've played, that he will follow you around quite sedately until you shoot him. And then he'll chase you around, and his little friends will come and spit their shit at you. I don't even know what they are. Who thought it was a good idea to put flying bats that spat puke at you? I don't know. But they're not too hard to deal with either, but they can be a little bit annoying, especially if they come in at the wrong times. So I would like to see maybe this big alien monster that he comes around every few rounds rather than being every round. I think that would be a lot easier, a lot nicer. I don't want to have to deal with him every single fucking round. And then you've also got the point of when you do finally manage to kill him, these big rolled up slugs come after you and explode in your face. So count how many times I've said face in this video. So overall, I think the Shadows of Evil map is really good. I've really enjoyed it. But, and I trapped myself there. What a twat. But, basically, yeah, guys, I think it's a good map, but it could do with a few tweaks. Mainly that big alien dude. If he could just sod off for a couple of rounds and then come back later when I've, you know, because he's so annoying otherwise every round. It does your head in every round. So anyway, guys, that has been it from me. Let me know what you think of Shadows of Evil, and keep a lookout for the next video. We're going to be talking about the Giant next. Hopefully do a playthrough on it, and I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. Bye!